Hi, welcome to Smoke Time. I am Chandler, a magic practitioner and an artist, and I will be posting this on Mother's Day, but this is actually like the evening before that, and an idea like struck my brain, and I found myself sitting here realizing that for the first time, I am not going to waste words on a happy Mother's Day to someone who doesn't deserve it. And I have been practicing witchcraft comfortably and in a safe space now for like a year or so. So I figured when I know that tomorrow being Mother's Day, there's going to be some mouths that have my dead name in it, saying some rather negative things, I might as well transmute it for my fortune and favor. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and I really want to just make this like a public transmuting, like for prosperity spell for everybody, because I know I am not the only person that is missing a mom for Mother's Day. So if you would also like to transmute for your fortune and favor, and banish and protect at the same time, then let's get right into it. And this, so this all ties into like the release spell that I did and the cord cutting. It's fairly recent, but I am no longer like in contact with the person that was supposed to be my mom. There's a lot that could go there, but it would all just kind of be waste at this point. And so, like I said, I really want to transmute because I know for a fact my dead name and negative things about me are going to be in the mouths of not only this individual, but of the people around them that I also have just cut off. So to start, I'm going to hit it with my enchanted scrunchie. It's good for protection and focus and amplifying my intentions. And I'm just going to put my hair in that because if you don't know, your hair is your kind of like spiritual tether. And I just want to protect myself so that while I'm casting something that is going to be not just like attracting, but dealing with negative energy, I just want to set up and protect myself before I even start setting up my spell so that everything is layered in protection for myself with this, because dude, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Okay, let's flip the camera around. All right, here, oh, I'm gonna put the scrunchie up, but here is everything that I'm going to be using for this spell. I didn't want to do a candlestick. I don't want to give height to this situation or this individual. So I'm going to just be using a little tea light, which I think honestly works better because it's so small and it'll be like quicker. And I want everything low into the ground so that it's truly a grounded, like stable spell. I don't want any bit of the negativity that will be hitting this to come back or like mess with me, you know. It's gonna go for my fortune and favor. So on screen here, these are just my sigils. I'm gonna put little clips kind of saying what's for what, but if you would like to make your own sigils for this, I highly recommend it. I think it comes out more powerful when it's something more personal to you, but if you would like to use my sigils, I would be honored. But yeah, let's get to mixing this. This is salt, by the way. Okay, so first sigil, this is my warding sigil. It plays into my like stability and protection sigils. I kind of ran with those two things as I guess like the back thought. And this is what I had come up with. It's right, you can see right there. It's in my warding jar as well. This is also set up for transmuting. I'm making this one a little more specific for this, like I said, situation and individual, but this is the warding sigil. Okay, the next one is for transmuting. Like I said, if you don't feel called to use any of the sigils, please do feel free to, I guess, find some other ones or make your own. I definitely recommend making your own. I think it's really powerful and personal. But yeah, this is my transmuting sigil, and then here is my prosperity. It can also be used for abundance. I personally lean in more to like the prosperity side of, I guess, wording. So this is for prosperity. So with the 3 of these, I'm going to burn them so that it's the ashes that will go on the spell candle. Because I don't want these like on that candle. You can see it's tiny. So, but that's fine because ashes are good for change and transformation, and like growth, which we want from this. We want money to come from these people being really foul for Mother's Day. All right. So I'm gonna just be mixing everything in my cauldron and then using like my secondary wand to kind of mix it all up. But while I do that, I just want to kind of chat while I think some intentions into my ingredients. Because like I said, I had just cut off basically like the people that were supposed to be my family. Like we're no longer talking, and if they are trying, they didn't listen to my words. I don't want a fake relationship, and that's very much what our entire quotations on this relationship was. Like they don't need to like me. They don't have to understand me. They just like, if you're going to try to be in my life, please just at least care and genuinely just want to hold a conversation. That's basically all I was asking for. Which I didn't realize was so much. But yeah, I've never really liked the person that was supposed to be my mom. They're like, I feel like a lot of people's mom, very emotionally immature. There's little accountability, I feel like, that they have to deal with. I don't know. I don't really want to keep talking upon them, but basically I don't appreciate or respect or like who they are as a person or a soul. You know, they're foul. They hurt people. They don't think about their actions or their will, and that deeply disturbs me. And as much as I don't like them and I can be really petty and wish bad things about it, I just want this person to grow. Like grow up pretty much, but in the nicest way possible. Like just don't hurt another person, you know. If, like I said, if you don't care, then don't care, but don't half pretend to care and then get offended when I'm asking you to just be genuine and authentic. Especially when this person didn't even talk to me, and the last true like time I was around them and interacted with them, it was the worst point of getting to know their existence. Yeah, so I know they're gonna be upset that I don't say anything tomorrow, because like I said, it'll be the first year that I'm doing nothing. What should I say? And because of how I know how this person is and how they're going to literally waste their energy and their day and their time tomorrow, my dead name will be up in that mouth as much as I don't want it to. And I really wish that they, again, like, because if they don't care, I wish they just wouldn't care. So adding lots of paprika up in this one. Yeah, I just, you know, like I said, I sat here and I realized that this is the first year that I can actually try to cast some protection and transmuting. And it doesn't just have to be a day where I submit to something that's false. That doesn't matter anyways. This is a coffee and cinnamon mix. It smells really good. Okay. And the red chilies. All of the red chilies. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, there's not like a whole lot to say. I just, you know, on a day where I know I'm gonna get trashed like have my name or my dead name like dragged by people, and the thoughts of me because they don't even know me or that my name's Chandler. I'm going to just set up some protection and banishing of all negativity and ill will sent my way, because I know it's gonna come. Like it probably already has been, and I just really need this to transmute for my favor, my fortune, my strength, you know. As they waste their energy, please allow for me to kind of take it for my benefit. Turn their negative to my positive, you know? Okay. Glad we're all in the same thought now. And if your mom or person who is to be your mom is also not a mother to you, I am sorry, because I do know that sucks. And I would just hope that you can find some loving souls in this life that you're getting to have. And you know, we can hang out and be friends. I wouldn't mind, because like I said, I've pretty much cut off, it's not funny, it's really sad. I've cut off pretty much almost everybody in my life. I basically just have my partner, my cats, and like one person I consider a friend. And we happen to not even be talking that much. I'm kind of honestly waiting on a reply right now. And it's becoming the same thing as like, I would just hope that they care to keep me in their life, because I really would care to keep them in mine. But that's not about them. It's about that person that's supposed to be your mom, but really just failed you, and they didn't even try. You know, it's now being at an age where they were being a mom. I literally don't understand the thought process on the choices and actions and words that they allowed to come from them. Yeah, but I don't have to care anymore, and that's the first year of doing that, so I'm so excited that we're getting to do this. All right, so before I mix everything, I am going to just burn these while thinking about like what the sigil is and what I am wanting from the sigil. And then the ashes are gonna go in here, and then we will mix it and put it all up in that. Okay. I'm gonna be using my small matches because I need to run through them, so I hope it works. Yeah, okay. First one's up is the warding. I feel like that's really good to start with this one, because like I said, as much as I know the negativity is gonna come my way, I want to trap it and transmute it, so that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh gosh, there's the cat hair. Okay. All right, second one is transmuting. The thought on this is to stab and stake whatever is against me, and to grow from it and transform it into my fortune and favor. Oh, this is a weird one. Like, look at its butt. Okay. This is like the best these matches have ever worked. I'm so shocked right now. All right, last one is my prosperity sigil. Because same kind of thought. The stake, it's growing. We are growing upward in prosperity and abundance, growth, you know. You can see the crown, it ties into a little bit of the attracting, so we're attracting the abundance and prosperity as well. Okay. Cool. All right, and I'm just gonna mix those ashes up in this. Wow, it smells interesting. It's kind of sweet. Yeah, I think I've said it before. It's like deceptively sweet smelling. Okay. There's, oh, gasp. Oh my gosh. Okay, dumb. I'm still gonna use that. Like I'm gonna just scoop it back in. I'm not like against that, so let me do that off camera. Okay. I apologize for the quality. I normally don't film this late, and It's really struggling. But this is the petition that I'm going to set on top of the candle when I go to light it. I will have the words for this down below if you would like to use them just the same. All of the spell will be listed down below, like the ingredients. Yeah. Okay, but I'm just gonna throw that in here and then mix it up because I don't know, I want all of this on that, so. And I am going both clockwise and counterclockwise for this because it is a banishing as well as, like I said, a transmuting. So I feel like it needs both ways. Okay, there's that. Now let's put all of this onto the candle. Okay, so I made the candle naked, and my thoughts are to kind of coat it in all of this. So I'm just gonna dump it right on top. Because yeah, I totally made more than I was kind of needing or expecting, but that's fine, so. And go both ways here, because why not? Oh. What a lovely little mess. Okay. There is one other thing I want to add now that it's kind of in the bowl. And honestly, I might not even let this all burn right now. I might save some of it for tomorrow because I know, like I said, Mother's Day, because I'm filming this the evening before, is when they're going to be talking. So yeah, I might burn a little right now just as like a precursor. Let me see if I can get... There we go. So this is a rosemary and thyme oil that I've made. It's good for protection and banishing, strength, focus, amplifying of intentions and manifestations. So this, I'm gonna go ahead and put kind of on the center, on like the wick, if you can see it. The oil is, like I said, for those things like the protection, the banishing, the amplifying. It's also just to kind of offer some fuel and energy to the spell itself so that it will burn a little longer. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just place that on top. And then for this, since it's folded, I, like you'll see down below, I write like a good couple lines, and I tend to forget like what I wrote. Not forget, but like I like to have it memorized when I'm saying it. So I always have it on like a piece of paper or notebook to the side so that while I am burning this, I don't have to like, what should I say? Like, I'll be like, oh shoot, I forgot what I'm burning, you know? Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and light this now so that it burns, because I would like this set up before Mother's Day actually kisses us. So we're gonna do that right now. There it goes. I'm gonna pull it up just a little closer. Alright, and like I said, I'm not gonna cast the whole thing right now, but do know that by the time you're seeing this tomorrow when I upload it, well, that's pretty, that I will most certainly be burning this bad boy yet again. But for right now, I'm casting a little bit of it for like a precaution, to set it up for tonight in case any of that stupid negativity starts early. And if you found this, yeah, you get it. If you found this, please feel free to use this to transmute for your own fortune and favor. And like I said, if you're dealing with an individual who was to kind of play a mother role for you and they just have failed at that and or chose not to, I am sorry. And may this casting and this spell serve you for your fortune and favor and protect you from any negativity or ill will that will be sent your way. Okay. Wow, messy, I love it. Okay, cool. So I will continue casting that tomorrow because I want it for tomorrow. I don't want to do all of it right now because I definitely know tomorrow's when we're gonna need it. So okay, blowing it made a mess everywhere, but that's fine. So I will continue to cast this tomorrow for us, and if you're seeing this on Mother's Day, I hope you have a good day. And if there is someone that you can cherish in your life that is nurturing and motherly and just friendly, let them know that you appreciate them, because words go a long way. So do actions. But yeah, I really wanted to kind of set this up and have this transmute for anybody that is going to have negativity sent their way tomorrow on a day that really should just be spent celebrating people and relationships. How unfortunate that this is what I'm doing instead. But yeah, I'm glad I could be sharing this and that this smacked my brain so that we could do this. And I hope you have a good day and that you enjoyed this video and this spell work. I will definitely be making a short content about burning it tomorrow so that you can see the rest of it go. Yeah, I appreciate you for watching this, and I hope you can have a good day. I'm posting every Tuesday and Saturday currently, but like today is Sunday at this point. And I'm trying to post more often because I don't know, I feel like it. So Tuesdays and Saturdays for sure, but maybe more in between. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really just getting creative and pumped, and I want to share all of it. If you are interested in any custom spell work, I have that available in my Etsy shop down below. I am more than happy to cast for any situation or circumstance. I just want to help in any way that I can, and I hope that this spell does that for you, and may you just get some prosperity out of any negativity that comes your way. Because I know it's going to be hitting tomorrow, if not already. So I look forward to the benefit that I will receive from that. And I'm going to spend tomorrow, Mother's Day, like the day that you're seeing this, just kind of appreciating and spoiling my partner because I consider them the mother to our cat children. Yeah, that's a better way to spend the day, I think, than wasting words on someone that doesn't deserve it. So, but they can waste the words and line my pockets at the same time. Alright, that's where I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video. If you watched that far, I really appreciate you. Please like and subscribe so that I know like if you like this kind of content, and just to stick around for the vibes and the creativity that I'm sure to spew out. So yeah, still a video on Tuesday. So look forward to that, and I hope you have a good one. Peace.